keep in mind that when World War II started, the country was much different than it is today. In the first place, our population was about one half of what it is today. Take this country and just put half as many people in it, and that's what the population of this country was. I will tell you that there were 16 million people in the armed forces back during World War II. And considering the population that we had at that time, that was 1 out of every 9. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Young man, you were in the service. And every 9th person all the way along was in the service. We had a draft. There were no exemptions from the draft. You didn't get an exemption if you were going to college. You didn't get an exemption if your feet were dirty or something like that. If you were of the right age, did not have a gainfully employed or directly employed job of contributing to the war effort, you were in the service. I had a cousin, for example, who was 35 years old, had 2 children, and was in the service. That's the way it was. It was not like Vietnam or like anything you've seen since that time. Have you ever seen a 1943, 44, 44 Ford automobile? No, you haven't. They didn't make them. They were not made. Every facility, manufacturing facility in this country was converted to wartime production. Making tanks, making airplanes, making propellers, whatever. Oh, you might have seen some of the cars that were built during that period, but they were the same cars that you saw back 5 years earlier, and they're all painted kind of that khaki-colored OD that the military wanted on them, and everything of that type. Your mothers and I'll take it back. Your grandmothers and grandfathers, well, your grandmother especially, always when she went to the store had to take a ration book with her. If you wanted to buy meat, you wanted to buy gasoline, you wanted to buy anything like that, you had to have a ration book and you had to turn in so many ration stamps for everything that you wanted to buy. You couldn't go in the store the way you do now and buy your lollipops and all that sort of thing. There was no television. We didn't even have a phone in our house, a telephone in our house. Now everybody walks around with 2 in their pockets, speaking at the same time, like this and everything of that type. The world was a vastly different place then from what it is now. I'm not saying I was going to say it was better. I'm not going to say it was worse. Yes, I am. It was better. That's the end of it. That's all I'm going to say.